Good evening, everybody. Brother Ed coming to you once again from Louisville, Kentucky with American Stealth and the news that you can use. At any rate, this is what's going on. It would appear that the country has been put at level 4 for traveling, and everyone in the United States is now being encouraged to not travel to China. But as far as I am aware, all travel to China has not been halted, to or from for that matter, which is, I think, pretty ridiculous and idiotic. However, the president has created what he is calling a corona task force to for the purpose of trying to, stop this from spreading and ensuring that everyone gets proper care if it does spread to them, what have you. I hope that this is not too little too late, considering that there is no travel ban and there is no trade ban, which there should be. We should not be conducting any trade with any infected country at all. And since we do have it here, I don't think they should be conducting trade with us. Quite frankly, I really don't. Because we don't know how many people have contracted this illness. We have no idea. We know how many could have, but if they're all at this point getting sick and going to the doctor, we're not hearing about all of them. We've only heard about, 6 or 7? So it sounds to me like China is not the only one who is manipulating the numbers. At any rate, it could potentially be not more than maybe a month before Bugout time is here. So, get ready, get prepared, just to be on the safe side. If you do not have a designated area to go to yet, you need to find one. Make sure that it has a body of fresh water. And I'm telling you, if you guys haven't bought some kind of shelter that you can put up easily, like a tent, get one soon. Because it may be uncomfortable, which it will be. It is wintertime, and in a lot of places it's very cold. But at least you will be out of the wind, the snow, the rain, ice, etc. That's better than being out in it. I would suggest, if you haven't bought any weapons, you need to get them. If you can't get a gun legally, then get it any way that you can. And keep your mouth shut about it. I would suggest stealth weapons, because they are going to, the majority of the time, be the ones that are the most needed. A hunting slingshot, a staff weapon, knives, things that can be used silently, hand to hand if necessary, which it could come to that, probably will eventually. But a slingshot, like a hunting slingshot professional hunters use, that is something that can be used from a reasonably good distance. Crossbows also are a very good and effective stealth weapon. I would suggest getting those if you can afford them. I would also suggest gloves, goggles, and at this point, face masks may not be as good of an idea as just wearing a scarf around your face. Face masks can create the environment that is much needed for the virus to flourish in if it gets to you, which is hot and wet. So it may not necessarily be a good idea to use those on a regular basis. I would suggest only until it starts getting wet, and then either take it off and put on another one, which could cause you to run out pretty quick. But a scarf, you won't run out of your scarf. I would suggest using that. All I can say at this point is we really just don't know exactly how bad this is going to get, but we do know that it could get quite bad. And it is likely that it will. How likely? Only God knows that. But the better prepared we are, the better the chance that we have to survive this. I don't know what else to say at this point except hope and pray for the best. Be prepared for the worst, just to be on the safe side. Till tomorrow, Brother Ed, saying be at peace, be in prayer, be prepared, and pray some more.